Ooh, there's even more Exodia stuff to mess with. This time being the new Millennium archetype, which lets me play Exodia in an almost entirely different way. I'm not even planning on winning by Exodia. I just need him in the deck and we're going to win. Alright, Mario? Think your Flame Swordsman can go up against that?
Yes, we'll burn away the past for the future.
Alright, I'll go second just so I can get a good look at my cards, and I think this is a very playable hand. In fact, it looks pretty good to me.
I'm going to activate my Flame Swords Realm.
Okay.
I actually forget. Do I have a field spell for... No, I don't have a field spell, do I?
I don't think so.
So, I kind of surprised they didn't make Swords Realm a card that's literally about the world or realm or something, not a field spell.
Maybe one could be coming. Maybe they wanted to leave room for other stuff. There's a lot of continuous spells that kind of play in the same category, I'd say.
No, I guess that's fair, actually.
Yep.
Well, I'll add the Fighting Flame Sword spell card.
Okay.
And then I'll activate my Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. But I don't have the way of bringing out the other card just yet. Oh wait, no, hold on. Send one monster in from your hand. Yeah, I'll activate sending my Mortal Gear Phoenix away to bring out the Flame Swordsman.
Alrighty.
Okay. I still can't bring out the fusion. What am I missing for this again?
You need to equip your Flame Swordsman with something?
It already is equipped. It's equipped with the spell card itself.
Okay.
I must be missing something small.
I thought, no, your Fighting Flame Swordsman's equipped with the Salamander Fusion.
No, I need the Fighting Flame Dragon in the grave. Or in the thing.
And then that'll be able to equip to the Flame Swordsman.
There it is.
Yep, there you go. Can you get that into the graver?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no! You targeted your Fighting Flame Swordsman.
My bad. But, hey, juicy 3,200 attack monster.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. Alright, well, I have a fun hand. I have the ability to search my Millennium, or I have the ability to search my Shrine of YuGiOh, but I already have it. So, would you like to know what it does?
What does it do? It looks like it's a archaeological site, actually.
Yeah, which makes sense with all the Exodia concepts. It has the Exodia stuff on the wall. So this basically gives me a lot of support with how the new Millennium stuff plays, but it also has an effect I can activate, which I don't know what it does. I place a monster from my...
Is YuGiOh a real thing?
Not that I know of, no. I don't think so. But this lets me place a thing on my as a continuous spell and place a Millennium monster down. Neat. So we're going to do Golem that guards the Millennium treasures down there. And then we're going to do... Sure. Cavemen that awoke after a millennium can be placed down as well. And since these cards are down here, I can summon them. Since I have the Millennium Cross in my hand.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
If I didn't have the Millennium Cross in my hand, I could have put one down here that can search it. So, built-in synergy, built-in searching capabilities. The cards can get themselves out. Now, and that lets me add another Millennium card to my hand. Millennium, I can speak. Sure, we'll just grab... I don't even know who I want to grab. Let's try Millennium Seeker. He sounds fun.
I do love how they're giving older cards, like, actual effects now in current Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, you know, it lets the memories stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also,
we are going to summon this guy.
I would love to hear someone try to speak the entire name to summon this guy.
Golem that guards the Millennium pleasures. Oh yeah, the cavemen that woke after a millennium.
I'm gonna activate this now. I'm gonna activate my Salamander wood chain.
Finally. There we go. Equip card to the Flame Swordsman. Ooh, okay. So
when I activate it, I can
add a Shrine of YuGiOh, why not?
Then? Do you get to flip that back up now?
I don't think I do. No, doesn't seem so, because obviously I summoned him this turn, so that makes enough sense. This can target a monster in my opponent's graveyard. Well, you don't really have that yet. Oh, wait, you do.
So
I'm just going to summon this for funsies. I got another play to do, but let's just keep messing around with the new cards. Millennium Seeker, activate, targeting your guy in the grave. Now, what can I do with them? If they chose not to. Okay, so you have to choose one monster from your deck, I suppose.
Alright, I'll choose my Mirage Swordsman.
Okay, and I get to take Immortal Phoenix Gearfried from the graveyard. That's fun.
Oh god, but at least you don't have an equip spell to negate.
Yeah, he doesn't get to take advantage of all that, obviously. Okay, so, I mean, we have cards on the field. That is kind of fun.
I did look up what YuGiOh was, by the way.
Okay.
It is a location from the show. It's not real.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, it's where they kept all the monster spirits, which makes sense with what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to try to go crazy Exodia on you. Now, I summoned all these, and they're good. They get you the cards you need. But as for cards on the field, they're not going to do anything right now. So I'm just going to use Millennium Cross here and show that I have all my Exodia pieces. Out comes Incarnate. And into the deck goes those things. I'm also going to use Exodo Blaze and see if it works. So we will not be negating it, but I would like to target that. And what do I do with that? I think I just may have been misreading things. Okay, I think it's just activating the effect if I attack a defense position monster and do the piercing damage. Because destroy as many cards in spell and trap zones and equip that. Even with nothing back there, it has not been able to work out. So that's all fine, but he has his own effect. So now that the back row is nice and clear. Oh no, he just has to activate that effect. That's right. And bam, ba bam, 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 bam. So
that activates, and a few effects activate at least.
Yep. Okay, negate. I think.
Oh. That was bring out my fusion boy.
Fantastic.
Well, I get my Salamander fusion at least.
Yeah, so for next turn you'll be all set.
If I have monsters left.
Yeah. Anyway, let's gain some more attack.
Oh god.
14,000 damage, just like that. And that was just the having the the Millennium Cross and the Exodia Incarnate. All this other stuff is just extra ways to get there. So we'll see if I can consistently 3 games in a row just do that. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go second, I guess.
And obviously, as you've seen, I can put a bunch of monsters on the field. So if I set myself up to be able to do some fun Synchro or Link plays, more threats could come. Well,
hand.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do here. I can get my okay, so I need to pay 2,000 life points to get my Shrine of YuGiOh. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to search for it. So what we're going to do is risky, to say the least. I will activate my Fiend Reflection. And I think what I'd like to do here is just use that to... Yeah, we're going to activate our Magician Souls. I don't think Magician Souls is perfect with this, but it's good. Because obviously there's, back row stuff. I can use those as material so I can search more cards, which is great. But I also don't want to send those cards to the graveyard, so it doesn't get me a ton of benefit. So we're still kind of stuck in the same position. We didn't get anything useful. We, in fact, just got 2 more Exodia pieces, which not the theme of this deck. Not what I'm trying to do. So he has some good defense. We'll just pop him out there for now. Get the Shrine of YuGiOh. Could help me out significantly, but once again, I already sent one of my Millennium cards to the graveyard, so we don't automatically have everything we need. And with this, I can place a card into the back row. Seems like just any card into the back row, and then place another Millennium monster. So let's have fun with it, I guess, and do Illusion of Chaos. One downside with this deck is I can't just place the Exodia pieces back there, because once those go into the graveyard, they're not useful to me anymore. I can no longer do all of the plays that have to do with this deck. So this is actually can't be one of my traditional graveyard decks, I'm a fan of.
Yeah. So
what else am I going to place back there? A defensive play or a setup play? I think it's just going to have to be a defensive play. Yep, we're going to do that, and we can still go for the setup play. I'm going to go for it as if I can get everything I need done. Millennium Dynasty back there. So we got our Millennium Shield here. And obviously the Millennium Treasures, or the Golem, was what searched my field card. The Dynasty, thanks to the field card, can search my Millennium Cross. And right now I think I could use that to bring out my big Exodia guy. I can. But I'm gonna keep the field as is for now and see how this all works out. Because that sounds like a good time. And yeah, I guess Magician Souls does have synergy because just the random card I send to the back row can be used as material for that. Thanks to the Shrine of YuGiOh. So there's a lot of potential in how this deck can be worked. Safe to say. Fighting Flame Sword. Okay, I can activate a card from the graveyard. What can I do? Oh, my Exodia. Shuffle stuff back into the graveyard. Okay, so this can actually put my Exodia pieces back into the deck to help me out there. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let that be. It's gonna be annoying. Might even just turn the chaining off here.
I'll add the Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Okay.
Normal summon him.
There we go. Can he do his own moves right this time? Let's find out.
I'll add the Salaman Fusion.
Mm-hmm. And just don't play it yet.
Oh. Okay, then activate, which will allow me to equip a monster or a spell card.
Okay.
The Durendal, which I'll activate.
Yep.
Allowing me to add to the hand. Banish this card from the hand. Yeah. Activating the Infernal Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing out the Infernal Knight.
Those are fun. I like those guys.
Yep. So I don't have any other cards because I started off this duel with 3. Count it. 3 Fighting Flame Swords in a hand.
Ooh. Can't he like do it all by himself though? Add a spell that mentions that. And did you search your Flames Realm? The Sword Realm?
Yeah. No, I had to get this Salaman Fusion.
I thought Sword Realm could do that by the end of the combo.
No, because I think
Okay.
the Sword Realm adds the monsters, not that, which would facilitate getting the Fighting Flame Swordsman.
You might be right. I just thought he was enough by himself, but either way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can. I think you can just use your fusion card on the Flame Swordsman and then send to the graveyard the fusion that can be equipped, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't. Okay.
Because I'm gonna try to clear out your field a little bit. Because I can bring out power, yeah, but I'm not gonna bring out enough to to get around that.
Yep, Fighting Flame Dragon to the graveyard. So now you do have a easy equip to activate once you need it. Salamander Fusion, sure.
Okay. Then I'll attack
Sure.
your... Actually... oh, that would be annoying.
Good luck.
Yeah, so if I attack into your monster, I'll probably take 200 because I'll take the damage. So I'm going to attack into your Magician Soul.
It's the only play here.
Activate. Card to destroy. I will destroy your field spell, I guess?
Ooh. That's pretty good. Nice.
Alright. Like I said, I just wanted to see if I could slow you down by getting rid of some of your new cards.
Yep. Okay, so this... Add a Forbidden One monster from deck or graveyard to the hand. I guess that could thin out my deck if I want to spend it. But I might need... Well, I don't have my Shrine anymore. I'm not going to use it yet. Hey, we got the card that can search that now. I'll be using up a lot of life points, but it might be worth it. Regardless, I think we're just going to, now that we're in the turn 3 situation where I can go on the offensive, just go for Millennium Cross. Now that will confirm all the cards, the Exodia cards, some of which are in my hand, and summon Big Exodia. So we have Phantom Exodia Incarnate. That sends all those stuff back into the deck. And I think we're good here. Because...
Now I love how... You know I love what this says for Exodia, though?
Mm-hmm.
If I can't win by my own effect, I'll just punch you really hard.
Yeah, basically.
How
Oh,
big it gets?
okay, I can't use my, that other thing. That's only when I have the Xylophoney, which I did not get my hands on this time around. And you were able to subdue some of my plays, and it wasn't the greatest of opening hands before that could happen. So, we're just going to put the Golem in the back again, and see how exciting we can be. Because we can get another Exodia piece to the hand, that's not huge. We can add a, shuffle stuff from the graveyard into the deck. That's not going to change anything as well. So, we're just going to battle. See if we can drop this guy, or at least drop the Salamander Fusion off of him. And, yep, okay, thank goodness. I thought his effect wasn't going to activate. There we go, we have our 4,000. You can protect him with the Fusion, which sounds pretty good. Now, I'm in a position where I could get the field card out, which is incredible for me, but it means my Incarnate's only going to be able to boost to 2,000, which is a problem against your deck, safe to say. So I'm just going to chill and leave the cards for what they are. Oh yeah, he can activate his effect again, I guess, or what's he doing now? He just going back to 0? Oh no, he sets a card to the field. Okay, so I can Exodo Blaze now. Lovely. Or I can set up... with what I'm looking at right here, I think I'm going to put Obliterate to the field. I only run one copy of Obliterate in this deck, Mario.
You can
Isn't
search
that
out
crazy?
Obliterate with that?
Oh yeah, he can always search out Obliterate. But there's only one copy of it in this deck because, once again, I don't want to send my Exodia pieces to the graveyard. So, you've played Fighting Flame Sword. That can add a card.
Like I said, I drew all 3 of them in the starting hand.
Yeah.
Alright, so, let me see. Sword Drum, just to confirm it. Your opponent cannot activate a card's effect when you normal summon a Fire Warrior, of course. Once per turn, you can send 1 monster from your hand to field to grave. Special summon 1 Flame Swordsman from your extra deck.
Yes, so what you do there is you send your Fighting Flame Swordsman away, get a free Flame Swordsman out, and then get the benefits of Fighting Flame Swordsman. I think that's what we did before. I mean,
so we're just gonna try that right now then.
Okay. You don't have a Fighting Flame Swordsman on the field right now, that being said, but...
Let's see. Turn, you can send 1 monster. No, but I can send the Mirage Swordsman from the hand to the graveyard.
Yeah, don't get all the benefits, but still probably enough.
You got the Flame Swordsman. At least they also made a simple way to bring out the original Flame Swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll activate the Fighting Flame Dragon, equipping it to the Flame Swordsman.
Sounds like a good time to Obliterate, doesn't it? And now, very sadly, I am not able to use the full power of my Phantom Exodia Incarnate, because I went for that.
And then I'll activate Salamandra.
Ah, he still has... well, it's just going to be power, isn't it?
Doesn't give power,
Okay.
just equips. But I still get to activate the effect. I'm going to run into the Millennium Treasure just so I can activate this. I don't think I could destroy your monster with this effect.
Okay.
No, because I think you're immune to... cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. So I'll just get rid of your Obliterate.
Fantastic. From my
As much as
graveyard... yeah, nothing. Okay.
I know that helps you, but at the same time that also...
It helps me if I didn't activate it on this turn. I did activate it on this turn, so you're good. Because you only get one of its effects per turn. So I don't get an additional draw 2. Okay. He will now, I guess, win me the game by the look of things. We'll get Exodo Blaze.
Oh, no. Wait, that's the one that clears out all the other spells and traps cards too, right?
Yeah, and gives him a bajillion attack. Now, I cannot put 5 things down there on the field because one of them's in the graveyard. However... oh, what's he trying to do right now? Oh yeah, I just lose 1,000 life points, so he can't... he's not infinite. But we'll use this Exodo Flame I used earlier to shuffle Forbidden One monsters back into the deck. So they are all nice and safe to use there now. Obviously it was only 1, but still had to go for it. Now, can we do anything else exciting with your cards? I don't think so. I think I should build like an extensive link deck into this, because I can just put monsters on the field all day. But what I will do is Exodo Blaze, target my boy, not negate it. Then he can do everything else. Now, will I win by doing this? Sure, sounds like it. But I'm not going to risk that. I could use my golem to spend 2,000 life points, get my field card back, and be able to protect these guys a little, but I think just this by itself is going to be enough. And, well, that would have been a bad thing to do. So, he's looking kind of strong. And here we stand again.
Activate?
Sure.
Add?
Uh-huh. Battle.
It
So-
allows me to play Magical Cylinder down?
Play? What do you mean play? Anyway, I get to gain even more life points now because those life points, those attack points stay around. Or
That is a chunky Exodia monster.
yeah. So
Is there even like, oh my god, it exceeds your the Archetype actually. So if you were playing,
it does beat it by definition hits the same 10,000 numbers Archetype. So
it goes beyond it.
no, yeah. If you have life points, it goes beyond it, and by definition, you have life points if the game's still going. So yeah, it does. You want to go for a third one?
No, I think I have to do. I have to
Yep.
do the other thing.
I thought
But
so. So
honestly, you just crushed it with this deck, though.
aha. Now
Your power, my god.
yeah. Now, I don't think we got to see a lot of the Millennium stuff doing its own, like, effects. Obviously, it searches the ability to just do that with Exodia Incarnate, which is brilliant by itself. And with all the cards, even if you have to spend life points to get there, still fantastic. But there's more to it.
Your spell card. I think one of the key parts to this is your spell card that allows you to just clear out not only your back row,
Yeah.
but your opponents as well.
So there's very few surprises about to happen once you get there. And
yeah, it
this
means
deck just
that
helps you get
if
there.
you're, unless they have a hand trap, which is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Imagine they honest you.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah, but no. Other than a hand trap, if your opponent doesn't have like a back row to defend themselves with, you have almost guaranteed game to attack with right there.
Yeah, I mean, it just is that case. And I think there's like fluff in the deck that if you want to just make that your focus and central point of it, you can, and then mix hand traps into it. It is possible that this deck could enter somewhere near the meta. I don't know yet. This is our first time playing with this new support stuff, but you know, searches to get an OTK, that's not uncommon. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you want to see more variations of just the Millennium monsters or more Exodia stuff, let us know, and they will be coming. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and we'll see you then.
See ya, folks.